Microphone's on, everything is on, Brad's on, I'm on. Welcome to the noon edition of the Brad and Squeeze Show. The person you're looking at the screen right now happens to be Brad. I was going to say, the white guy is David Annakie,
yes.
The black guy is Brad Bernstein. That's hypocrisy right there.
The hypocrisy of everything.
We're segueing into something right here on 93.5 WVIP FM and Facebook Live, Brad and Squeeze Facebook page, which is blowing up. Can I yell?
Yes.
Can I get it out?
Yes.
All right.
You're angry today. And you have every right to be angry.
I'm just disappointed. Yes, I'm angry.
You should be angry.
All right?
I'm angry.
The crap that Donald Trump said this morning, last night, over the past
24
hours is just effed up. Completely effed up. The guy is straight up saying, I am a racist, and what the hell are you all going to do about it? And then you've got some people that is hiding behind all of this. Some people that's hiding and saying, well, he reserves the right to say what he wants to say and all of this. It's a free country, it's freedom of speech and all of that. Come on, people. Being a racist in this day and age?
As the leader of our country.
As the leader of the greatest country in the world? I am sick, I'm disgusted, I am unhappy, I'm disappointed, I'm angry. And there are other words I want to use, but I'm quite sure David O'Shaughnessy and the O'Shaughnessy family and Cindy would kick me off the air.
At the bare minimum, it's extraordinarily insensitive, but in reality, it is disgusting, racist, xenophobic.
Yep, that's one of them too.
And quite frankly, it's an embarrassment to the United States of America to say that this man represents everybody.
Guy's a straight up hypocrite. He's a racist. He's everything. Listen, man. I am trying to understand the democracy of the system, the government. Something needs to be done. What can be done, Mr. Attorney? What can be done, Brad Bernstein? At this stage, what can be done? This guy makes
I think
George Bush looks like a saint.
I think our politicians, both Republicans and Democrats, have to talk up, because you can't allow these things have so seeped into the conscience of Americans, children going to school, seeing their president says, oh, we could say that, and then go over to somebody maybe from Haiti or from Africa and say, you come from you know what country, and you want to know what, and that makes you a you know what,
yeah,
and that makes you something less equal to me, that makes you inferior to me, and quite frankly, it is so disgusting, it is so beyond belief that we're even having this discussion. I am appalled that people who work for Donald Trump have to be saying, you know, the Treasury secretaries, the State Department people, the people in the executive office in the West Wing, that there are people who are working for this man who have to be saying in their head, what he is saying is wrong, it is insensitive, it is racist, and despite the fact that I may have a good job, despite the fact that I'm in power, I'm not going to accept this, because if I was working at a company and my boss said to me what Donald Trump just said, I would be handing in my resignation letter and said, I'm going to go look for another job. That's what needs to happen.
Absolutely.
That's what, and unfortunately, right now, I haven't seen it happen.
Anyway,
you know, and by the way,
let's find out what else is happening.
And by the way, I'll tell you what else is happening.
What?
As we're speaking right now,
yeah,
Donald Trump is signing the Martin Luther King Day Proclamation, making it a federal holiday for Monday. Martin Luther King, I can tell you, there he is doing it. Martin Luther King is vomiting in his grave right now. All right, because this man is making a proclamation in honor of Martin Luther King, and what he has
making it officially a federal holiday.
Right, and what he has done and what he has said is the absolute antithesis. Is the absolute antithesis of what Martin Luther King stood for. How could he have the gall to televise this? How does he have the gall to televise this?
Well, evidently the dream that Dr. Martin Luther King had, or has rather, okay, because he still exists in us, all right, it's not the same dream that Donald Trump has.
No. Absolutely not. Donald Trump's dream is to turn the clock back to pre-Martin Luther King days.
So
that's his dream.
So in other words, he is really, truly being a hypocrite.
Yes!
He's talking outside of two sides of his face.
Correct. And by the way, Senator Dick Durbin, the Senator Democrat from Illinois, who, by the way, has been a champion of the Dreamers for 20 years, he has said that he has heard, okay, and I'm quoting Dick Durbin. We have the video clip. Okay, let's watch the video clip of Dick
The video
Durbin.
clip is coming up. Do remember to call 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Yes, we're going to be answering your immigration questions. Yes, we're going to be speaking with a criminal defense attorney and speaking about some key issues.
Right.
All right? 1-800-529-5465. And also do remember to share. Right now, I want every single person watching us on the Brad and Squeeze Facebook page, take your thumb out, as Brad would say. He likes to say that. Okay, and click on that share button. Share on your own timeline first, and then share up to 30 to 50 of your friends. Do us that favor, please, because this show is extremely important, and we talk about things that's affecting a lot of people out there. Let's just
and wait, before we go, and I want you to know this clip that we're going to show with Dick Durbin.
Right.
This is in response to Donald Trump's tweet this morning saying he never said that. It's made up.
Right.
Let's see what Dick Durbin had to say.
Let's see what goes.
I cannot believe that in the history of the White House, in that Oval Office, any president has ever spoken the words that I personally heard our president speak.
Oh, so he personally heard.
I personally heard the president speak. He personally heard him say, quote, "Why are we having all these people from S-hole countries come here?"
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the Brad and Squeeze Show. By now, you know what we stand for, what we represent, and I do believe that we're doing a good job. Thanks to all the listeners on 93.5 FM. Thanks to all the sharers. That's what I'm calling them, the Brad Squad, the Team Squeeze, that is sharing this show and making the show grow. As a matter of fact, the show has grown by 100% within the past week. Thanks to the Brad Squad, thanks to Team Squeeze, and thanks to all the sharing.
For all the sharing.
For all the sharing.
You share. And we're going to go to immigration questions because I
Right.
know we didn't get to a lot of immigration questions in the morning.
Right.
So if you call right now, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. You could always turn on CNN, MSNBC, and be appalled by what Donald Trump has to say.
Just don't turn on Fox.
For the next 12 hours. But we also have a job here to help people.
Right.
So we can't continue to talk about it, although we want to. We got to help people here. So let your friends and family know right now that we're going to be helping people because we're in the helping business.
We're
not in the put down business.
No, we're not in put down.
We're not in the
negative business.
Let's make people angry at each other business. We're not in the let's pit groups against each other business.
Right.
We are in the business of helping people. So if you call right now at 1-800-529-5465, whether you are from any corner of the earth,
Whether you are black,
white,
Latino,
Asian,
whatever you are,
or Indian, whatever you may be, you are equal in our eyes because we're all human beings.